Hey guys, we're playing Gamma. 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 Close. If y'all want to know how to get if y'all want to know how to get Granny VR unofficial, this is unofficial. So you're gonna have to go to go to your browser. You go to your browser, and then once you're in your browser, you gotta search up. Hold on. You search up side quest, side quest, and then you go to side quest home, and then you gotta wait for it to load. All right, and then type in Granny VR, Granny VR, and once it loads, if you want chapter 2, if you want any of these, you can. You just got. I think you gotta do something else, so I'll make another video on that. But this is the first version. So you're gonna click Pico Support Unofficial, and then you're going to click Get itch.io. Scroll all the way down. Click the first one, Unofficial Granny VR Quest version, and then you're gonna click Download, and then it's supposed to show that you downloaded it, and then right here, Quest 3. It's only I'm only doing the Quest 8 version, by the way. So you're just once it downloads, you're going to go while it downloads, go to your store and then search up mobile VR station. Mobile VR station. And then you're going to download it while it's downloading. Once it downloads, you're going to go on it, start it up. And then you're going to scroll down to configuration wizard, and then you're going to go to show all options, configure manage all files, open files all, and then it should be here, and then it should say .com.sparrow or granny VR. You're going to click one of those. You're going to click update or install, and then you're going to click open, and then there we go. Now you're loading in, made with Unity, yada yada yada, and then you're in. So yes. And if you want to get the other one, this is my first time getting the other one, so I'm going to show you how to do that too. I'm going to show you how to get all the versions and everything else. So you're going to go back to SideQuest. Go back to SideQuest. Search up Granny VR again. Search that up. Search up Granny VR again. And then you should wait. Alright, this is chapter 2, and then that's it, I think. Oh, and there's a Christmas version and then this version. There's no other versions, I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing else. But if you have money, you could get these. Or you could get Grass VR. You can get all these other games that are cool, pretty cool. But we're gonna head on to the second version of Granny VR. Okay, so you're gonna do the same exact thing. Click Get, and then do itch.io store, and then it should just pop up right here. And then you're gonna click the first one again, Quest version, unofficial, and then while it's downloading, you gotta wait for it to download. All right, go back to mobile VR station, yada yada yada. Wait for it to load. And then you go to configuration wizard, show all options, configure manage files, and then file manage open. It should be this one. It should be 70. It should be the first one. So you're going to click that. Wait while it says install. When it says install or update, click install or update, and then you're just going to click open. And then you're loading in, and then while you wait, it should say made with Unity. And then the second one is downloaded. Alright, here's the next one. And you're gonna go back to your browser, side quest, again, Granny VR, search, oh my god, Granny VR, not that one, just Granny VR, just search up Granny VR. But when it says this, when it says no results found, click here to browse all of our, and then you're just gonna search it again. And then you just yada yada yada, wait, or you could reload your app and then search it up again. Granny VR. Wait, chapter 2, and then the next one is this one, and then this one, and then I think that is it for today. So you're gonna do the same exact thing, yada yada yada. Click get it itch.io. But this time you're gonna click the bottom one. Always click when it says quest. So you're gonna wait, it's gonna download. While it downloads, you're gonna have to go back and go back to mobile VR station. And then wait for that thing to like fully get into its circle form, and then it should say something up top. Yep, see? Granny VR Quest APK. Alright, go back to mobile VR station, and then you're going to wait for it to load fully, and then go back to configuration wizard, show all files, configure manage all files, open files all, and then you're gonna wait, and then it should be this one, staging app, and then you gotta wait, install, wait for it to install or update, and then open, and then you are, I believe, in the Christmas time. Yes, unofficial. This is the Christmas version. And then you just click Christmas or Halloween. You could do either one. You could change your difficulty and everything. And okay, now let's do the next one. You're going to go to the browser once again, and then you're gonna wait, yada yada yada. Go back to side quest. Click the arrow. Yada yada. Okay, and then you're gonna click Official VR Quest 2, Chapter 2. This is just another it's just another game of this one. If you want, you could download it, but I'm still going to show you how to download it. So, and this one has like creepy. It's creepy. So, click Get again, but always click the quest, not the Pico or the zip. Only quest. Wait for it to download. It should take about 10 seconds, and or 3, and it should be all right. Look at that, and then you're gonna go back to mobile VR station. Back to mobile VR station, and then you're gonna wait, yada yada yada, and go back to configuration wizard, show all options, configure manage all files, open files all, and then it should be the first one. Once again, whenever you download like a file, a mod, it should be that first one. It should be the first one, and then you're gonna click install, yada yada yada, and then it should be staying installing. Or you could click update, click open, and then you're just gonna wait to get into the game. Yeah. All right, now you're into chapter 2. More the more I would say it's more like more realistic because your hands, the electricity, it's more brighter, and they're the same. They're still ugly. So that's it for today, guys, and y'all have a good one. Peace.